Are there shops? There's no shops. Alright. Fountainhead Island. Ancient secrets peek out of the trees. Any may visit, but few Penties ever bother to make the pilgrimage. The young ancient empire. The Empire of Hands is hardly as old as they pretend, but mimicry and theft infuses their whole culture. If the Penties have come to think that rulers should be buried in ancient temples, then it is in ancient temples they will build. It would hardly be the first time their attempts to mirror humanity have entirely missed the point. Temple in the forest. Don't have an ancient-ish treasure map. Temple in the forest. In a clearing of parasynthetic trees looms an imposing structure of wood and stone. The vault of the first emperor. It stretches through the forest in a mix of stone and wood, its style at the mercy of the Pentecost apes' current whimsies and inspirations. It would take a dedicated team to break in and uncover its secrets. Perhaps you will bring one here later. Oh, okay, so I can't do that? Alright, return to the boat. An investigation for another day. Perhaps there's someone in fallen London who might be able to help you get into the treasures of the island. An occurrence. Your Empire of Hands explored Fountainhead Island. Quality House 1. Alright, one more. Scouting trip. Hearthsake Island. A thin pillar of greasy yet appetizing smoke rises from the only human settlement in the Empire. Oh! Blumenbach Quarantine. The Admiralty has never stated precisely why it seeks to keep the Empire confined, though most opposition to it fades once said opposers actually encounter a Pentecost ape. They have been easy to corral, however. They do not lack wit. Though they do not lack wit, there is not an inventive bone in their hairy bodies. Having trouble. And no amount of stolen humanity has taught them the art of creating engines. Lost treasure hunter. He squints at a map, muttering incoherently. Approach the village. I'll talk to this guy. North for each city, the bats have brought down. North for each city, the bats have brought down. The bats brought London down. Huh. He wipes his brow. Have you seen a big X on the ground by any chance? I got these 4 map pieces, and that got me this far, and said X would mark the spot, but I can't find an X anywhere. He looks at the map sadly. It should be here, he says. Now, where am I supposed to dig? He's too busy to talk right now, but adds that he will be in the village later if you want to trade adventuring supplies. Don't try the meatballs, he warns, getting back to his search. You just don't want to do that. Okay, so go to the village, I guess. Oh, God. Greasy smoke and guiltily tempting aromas arise from a collection of huts around the long-beached pirate ship and a field of pointily impaled monkeys. Oh. An explosion almost takes off your head. Sorry about that, booms the boisterous pirate, lowering a smoking blunderbuss as bits of shattered tree rain down. New arrival, are we? Well, if you have got a tail, you're all right by me. He squints momentarily, suspicious. You don't have a tail, do you? Wouldn't put it past the thieving little buggers to go shaving one of their own. Wouldn't know fair play if it kicked him right up the arse. His voice is louder than his blunderbuss. The congealed meat juices in his thick beard are better not considered. Oh. Oh. It was not madness that drove these pirates to cannibalism, but years of being shipwrecked without the comfort of meat. After a while, any meat would do. You're welcome to share in the pirates' wealth, provided they have the stomach for it and table manners. Uncle? No, thank you. Well, this decrease terror? I don't know if it will. But we're not going to do that because I feel like this is going to make this worse. Return to the boat. They seem a friendly sort, but are shocked at the idea that you would never be such poor hosts They seem a friendly sort, and are shocked at the idea that they would ever be such poor hosts as to eat a guest, but then they have no shortage of supplies. We're gonna go. The sea is quiet. The journey is pleasingly uneventful. You have not been eaten by cannibal pirates, all things considered a successful trip. Alright, exploration's complete. Perhaps you can use the information you've gleaned to prepare a Comprehensive port report. Few have reason to brave the waters this far east, especially with the trade embargo. The Admiralty will pay especially well for up-to-date intelligence. Okay. The Empire of Hands. All of them warrant further attention. For now, though, it would be best to see if your initial discoveries can whet the interest of anyone back home. Ooh, and 100 fragments. Alright. Look for a rowboat. They appear to all be in use at the moment. You take note to return later. Okay. I need to... You will need the help of someone in Fallen London to continue exploring the Empire of Hands. Check your lodgings after submitting your port report. Okay, so let me see where around here, Chanelette would be. Stand by. Alright, I can go up. Oh, never mind. Bring out the nets. Failed. Let's try it this way. Let's go up and see if there's anything for us up there. Because we are at the... We are towards the top of this area, this east area. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see it, but... There's like one more square that's up here. And it might be Chanelette. So before we go down south, we're just gonna spam the Z-Bat, and we can't really spam it. Ooh, what's this? And why does it look horrifying? Spiders! Oh boy! A floating strand of web caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it one bit. What is that? Tree of Ages? The Nativity? What? 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 Do I want to stop here? I don't want to stop here, but I have to see Savior's Rocks. All right. I'm looking down. I'm like cross-referencing what horrible things I'm seeing here. Oh. Oh. Do we have any shops? Oh, they have shops. They have fuel. So there's that at least. Preparing for the Festival of Silk. The glumness of the Nativity is broken by the reds and golds of freshly hung banners. Assist with festival preparation. The assistance of an experienced captain and crew will hardly be turned down. Trade supplies for silk? I could do that, but do I want to? Pilot port report. Can't do that yet. I need one... Delivery of trinkets. An almost entirely legitimate silk trader urgently requests your help with the delivery to Fallen London? Okay. Trinkets. Just trinkets, confirms the man, holding out the box. Shakily, you hear a rattling and see a sudden look of horror on the man's face. He says nothing and merely backs away as quickly as good manners permit. Well, fuck! That's gonna be stuck in here now. Definitely not sorrow spider eggs. Deliver them to Fallen London. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Well, okay. Scuttering reaches, intricate webs stretch into the darkness where the shadows are never entirely still. Gossamer threads stolen by the breeze tickle the goosebumps on your skin. 1,000 unseed eyes promise a million more. Okay. Risk exploring without candles. We're not gonna do that. But you know what? Let's assist with festival preparations. Quiet murmurs of appreciation. The traders of the Nativity have little practice showing appreciation, but at least put in an effort. In particular, they not entirely accidentally let slip the secret of the Accord of Grace, a hospitality granted visitors by the generous neighbor of whom they will speak no ill. They do, however, hint that this only applies to travelers arriving through the port. Those unlucky enough to run aground on the rocks can consider themselves... But no. A sorrow spider might hear something they would, of course, never say. That's all for now. An occurrence. Your Savior's Rocks cotton web of Savior's Rocks quality is now 1. Okay, you know what? We're going to... Bolt of spider silk. We've traded 2 supplies for a bolt of spider silk. Why not? A fine trade. We'll only be needing to stock up on supplies like this till after the Festival of Silk, warns the merchant, as his people load your goods into the ship. It'll be back to Echoes again. It'll back to Echoes like regular after that, but still, you come see me and I'll give you a deal that'll turn Mr. Vale's cloak white. He pauses for a second, checking the shadows on instinct. Of course, if anyone asks, I never said that. Alright. Thanks for everything, guys, but I'm leaving because, frankly, you horrify me to no end. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. So we've got to go back down. I hope that fucking tree thing isn't here. Okay. So we gotta go down. That's good. That means that the entire thing will either have, let's see, giant pole, clanonite, shannonite, or estivial, whatever that means. But it'll be fine, right? It'll be great. We're not gonna die. God. Whereas, like, this is literally the farthest east we can go, I think. Like, what happens if we... No, we're not gonna do that. What is this? Oh, this is another... Empire of Hands is made up of a bunch of different islands, as we went through that whole fucking rigmarole. Alright. Alright. I just hope that Savior's Rocks... I'm looking at Savior's Rocks, and it's a lot of different islands. I guess their location amongst its own little area can change, which makes sense because all of them have. So let's go. It will be great time. No island. Oh, what are you? Leave me alone. Oh, Lorn Fluke, no thanks. You go on your way, buddy. That's a Lorn Fluke, by the way. We talked about it earlier. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Behemostache? I mean, it looks fucking awesome, but what the fuck? Alright, and now we enter the colonies? There's a wild and glorious scent in the air, kind of light. Why do sailors fear this place? Well, gee, probably because whatever the hell that is. Do I have to go around it? God damn it. Okay, well, we're not that far off, at least. That's good. See, we clicked the little, notification that came up, and now that's where the port is. So we have an inkling of where to go. Cobb's Way Bay. Oh my god, that looks amazing! That looks beautiful! Why? Oh, this is Estiel. Alright, or Estival. Alright, let's see what they've got for us here. Sun! Oh no. Shops? Nothing. Sun! A great beam of sunlight bathes the island. Squint into the dazzle. Far above, there's a hole in the roof. The light that you see, beaches of white gold sand, trees heavy with bright fruit, the reds and blues and greens of the surface. Investigate the ruin. There was some sort of installation here in what looks like a handsome country house. Who was here and what happened to them? Red birds singing? Oh dear. Oh, that's right. Red birds singing. A garden overgrown with berry bushes. A wooden trestle table set for a meal. Chairs strewn with bones. A half-dozen skeleton. A red-breasted bird perches on a grinning cranium. It cocks an eye at you and bursts into song. A liquid, thrilling sound. It seems unperturbed as you approach and poke through the bones. No signs of violence, no fire, no bullets, no bites. These people died peacefully sitting down to breakfast as the surface sunlight spilled over them. Sunlight can kill at any time. The longer you remain here, the more danger they're in. So why did they stay? Perhaps because Estival is as beautiful as anywhere in the Neath and 10 times as generous. It's a fine place for a colony. You could found your own pocket kingdom if you could do something about the sun. But what? What has power over sunlight? What makes it impossible? What makes the impossible possible? To found a colony, bring something to Estival that can protect against the sunlight. You have found a hidden ambition. Colonize and improve Estival to... Ooh! Okay. So we can do that. Go beachcombing. Pilot report, I guess. Write fast, the light scars. Your eyes water, the pages blur. The report is one of joy-filled complaint. Estival has a beauty too bright to be appreciated, but perhaps the Admiralty can find something of use of it. But will I still be able to colonize it? Or gather supplies? Oh! Oh, that's right. Oh no! I lost a crew member. You fill your stores with breadfruit, sugarcane, coconuts, soft-shelled crabs, and plump birds too stupid to know a hungry sailor from a tree. But on the way back to the ship, one of your crew topples over with a groan. She's smiling blissfully. Go on, Captain. I've missed the sun. The sun. Her eyes close. Sunlight is perilous for those who lived in the Neath for too long. Okay. So, we're not going to do that anymore. Okay, so we can't do that anymore. Well, you know what that means, folks. That means that Shenolite is... Oh! Don't. Okay. Is somewhere down here. Nathan's Bluff. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here, bro. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. In fact, no, we're not going to do that yet. We could talk to the cannoneer. Tulsar's Tunnel. We could talk to the cannoneer to improve our irons. That's the one we're fixing next. What is... Okay. Is that an actual tunnel? Is this the turtle shell? Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the fuck are we? Another Z-Beast corpse afloat. So much carrion. We approach the Chelonite. Okay, I didn't know what that was. We're not... Oh, Lorn Fluke. Be gone. It's just a normal one. A sailor is praying. Oh, so this is like the elephant graveyard of the Neath. Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, did we fuck up? Oh, this is just giant pole. Where did that go? I don't like these noises. Poisoria's Reef. Alright, well, here's giant pole. There should be a port in here. Nope, never mind. I don't think there's a port here. There's one here. You've discovered the Shelonite! And I'm gonna assume it's pronounced Shelonite because it's in a giant turtle shell. So don't sass me, boyoyoy. Ooh, they've got cuneiform writing on there. Oh! A shell as big as a wild dream. Your father's bones, the bone men. Well, let's look at all of this first. Shore leave at the Shelonite. Beer and roistering are cheap here, but the hunters for the Shelonite take their roistering seriously. You can't be sure your crew will make it back shortly. Safely. Team to do monster hunter. Meet your contract. Compile a report. Okay. Meet your contact. Hunting trophy. Tails for the bone. Someone is crying unusual wares. Follow the sound. Bring him a tail? Oh, okay. Scrawny man squats beneath an awning of a giant colored whale skin. A gant colored whale skin. Bring me your tails. Tails for the bone. Pay the chronicler to inscribe a Z-story onto a hunting trophy and you will receive an outlandish artifact. Okay. Well, I don't have one of those. So... what shops do we have here? Oh. Pardon me. Okay. Whispering trophy case. Oh yes, the drowned man is humming tonight. A song of the water like bones of fish. Stygian ivory we could trade at Polytherm. But instead we're gonna risk shore leave. Because terror has gotten bad. Alright, we lost one crew, failed in challenge. We lost the new one, Captain. She had too many and started on the turtle not being real. Shelonites were on her like ants. Not enough to send home. Okay, well, we're in a workable place, so that's good. Father's bones. Aren't I I'm supposed to pick up the Admiralty thing here? Why is it not letting me do that? This never happened. Quest for dignity. Why is it not... Strategic information from Selenite far to the east. How do I get the strategic information? Oh, I need a hunting trophy for this. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll go on with the actual story. The Bone Men. The Bone Men are priests who guards the Selenite's relic. The urgent Slivy said they keep your father's bones, but why? Safekeeping. This bone man snarls at you from behind a mask of white clay. We do not lightly give up our treasures, he intones. What will you offer us? A stolen bone? You dicker and argue for hours. Dicker? Is that supposed to be bicker? Is dicker a word? The bone men won't accept secrets, money, or even hunting relics, but, one says at last, if the Fathom King will return what he has stolen, then we will relinquish your father only then. Okay. I know... If the Fathom King will return what he has stolen, we will relinquish your father only then. Okay. I need a hunting trophy. How do I get hunting trophies? It doesn't matter. I need to get back to London. So... we are far out here, bruh. We can go to... The Fathom King's hold is somewhere around here, like along the same line as the Undershroom. But we need to get out of here and go back to London. We have probably enough fuel to get us to Gator's Morn. Probably, but if not, we have enough supplies to bullshit us in that direction. So let us go. My stomach just growled. I don't know if you heard it. Let us go and we'll uncover things as we go. We do have some secrets we can give up. God, there's like nothing out here. Something is forgotten here. And now here's goes the snappy music. Woo! It does that too. It's like the vague and frightening thing. Sluggish wave. The ship pitches. Okay, well... bring out the nets. One strange catch! It comes dripping from the sea. Sleek as a seal, but its eyes are faceted. One sailor covers his ears. I swear, he says afterwards, I heard it scream like a woman. Seated in an irons challenge, and we got a strange catch. Okay, we can sell that strange catch. That's good. Khan's Shadow is here. I don't think we've ever been to Khan's Shadow. So, you know what? We might as well fucking stop for a port report here as well. Maybe they have something I can trade. I don't think I can trade anywhere in the Khans for... or maybe... Promise Z, all throughout this place, the song of the drownies lies shivering sweet. Oh! Wanderer's Haven? Azalea is praying. Is this just like a bunch of boats strapped together to make a port? Because that would be cool. Like a floating port itself. Like, oh, what am I thinking? The Salt Steps, the domain of the new Canite, those whose ancestors came here long before London fell. That one place, the ship place in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie where they go and it's literally just like a giant, I think it might be floating, it might not be floating, but it's like a castle city fortress made of the remains of old ships. And it's pretty bitchin', alright? Pretty bitchin'. Alright, let's see. The city that swam. Long ago, the Cainite turned its back on its warrior traditions. It is no place for pirates and would-be nomads. So here in the shadow, the exiles make their home amid 100 wrecked, grounded, decommissioned ships. So it's exactly that. Acquire a doomed monster hunter, compile a report. So many malcontents, so little time. Conning, debauching, speechifying, drinking, singing, speeching, poeting, now and then a drunken duel, very occasionally a savage ritual murder. So these are the, I'm drawing a blank. The horse people from Game of Thrones. Hang on, I need to think. The Dothraki, them, those guys, the horse people who are fucking savage as shit and that just kill people. Just, oh, how you doing, sir? Stab. Okay, okay, that's it. Do you have a shop? Stygian ivory. Dearly departed. Purchase what remains? Devil bone dice, star shell. Figurehead of the eater of names. Creative human souls. I can buy them here and then go sell them in London. Maybe. A mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. Damn. Buy one fuel. Outlandish artifact for 100 echoes. Here it is, the empty mirror catch box. A chest with an embedded matrix of mirrors, an unlikely device for capturing sunlight. So if we buy one of these, yeah, it's 250. Go to Human Canal with enough fuel and supplies, then we can catch sunlight. And I think we sell it at Gatorsmore. We sell it somewhere. I'll figure it out. I'll put it here at the bottom there. Let's sell this outlandish artifact. No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to... It was a gift from Monkey Foundling. I'm not going to sell it to these savages. We're going to leave. We're too good for this place. Porcelain Quarter. Gatorsmore. Let us go! We're done. We're done here. What do we have? Bolt of Spider Silk. We're gonna be fucking rich as hell when we get back to London. If we ever get back to London. Because I think we're gonna die. So... Can we weave our way in and out of... I think we're gonna die. Let's stop here. Weave our way in and out of the Khan's Glory, Heart, Gatorsmore as well? Can we do that? Or is that boat slinking around here? Schlinken? Is that a word? Abraham Schlinken? It's probably a slur. That would be my luck. Just saying random words and have it turn out to be a slur, like, against Chihuahuas or something. Secret commercial license. Can I do that yet? Not here, Surfacer. Okay. Wander Khan's Heart. Pay a storyteller. Could. Show a pewter horsehead. You did a canyon a favor. Perhaps this token will win you favor in turn. A spicy evening. You show the talisman rather cautiously to a clutch of captains chatting by their warship. One grabs it cheerfully and claps you on the shoulder. I've heard about you. Come on, I'm buying. With more friendliness than Canaanites usually show, they drag you off to a little place by the park and fill you with rare spiced seaweed and elder continent wines. They grumble about Shelenite delinquency, the idiot children of Khan's shadow, and until they remember you're there, the London captain's cluttering up the clean sea. I've lost a menace, lost a horsehead. I've lost 5 terror. That's always good. I'll always take that. Gain 1 memory of distant shore. Okay, well, I'm fine with it. Establish a spy in Khan's heart. Gather a report. Eyes everywhere. Oh, I've gained a menace. Oh, fuck you then. Gather a report? Failed again. Okay, let's not do that. It's not happening anytime soon. Wander Khan's heart. Lost 5 terror. Above the roof, the neath is black, impassive, prickled with false stars, but the Khanans still remember the sky. You pass an open-walled shrine with a domed roof. The interior is painted a deep, pure indigo. Citizens kneel below it while Blue Priest speaks. As he reaches the climax of his prayer, a rosy golden light swells inside the dome. The worshippers murmur in complacent delight. The dome is now a perfect, heartbreaking morning sky blue. A color you haven't seen for how long? Filament bulbs, your bosun whispers. Bosun whispers importantly beside you. Give me honest gaslight any day. Okay. Do we want to try... Let's pay a storyteller. The storyteller in the squares... Let's see what it does first. I've gained a menace. Fuck. It's fine. The storytellers in the square of cedars wear brightly colored shaft and light. Oh yeah, no. The fall of Corker and the great Khan of the surface was corrupted and foolish and cowardly. How fortunate that we are that the Leopard clan overthrew his line. Long may the Leopard clan endure. He sold the Canaanites' capital to the masters of the bazaar to satisfy his greed and escape battle. So Karakoram fell, so it became below the earth. To the long night of the Neath, several hundred years ago, Karakoram stood where London now stands. You feel eyes upon you. A woman in white and gold uniform watches you closely. The loyalty service is suspicious of foreigners who want to learn Carrigan history. Well, fuck. Alright. Obviously the port reports from the Khan area is not going to be doing us any good. Let's leave. Let us leave. Let us go. Let us ignore this. 'Cause holy shit. Let's just stop by Gator's Mourn. It'll be fine. How close is Gator's Mourn? Pretty close. Really close, actually. It's like right there. Explore the Mourn. Gather intelligence. Alright. And Drowning Pearl for the Solace fruit. We're going another afternoon in the Iron Limpet. Nope. Nope. Because they fucking hate us. So that's it. Shit. Can I buy some fuel? Yeah, it'll be the same in London as it is here, so we'll just might as well. Hang on. That's right, I forgot to check. Friendly face. Here, sunlight-filled mirror catch box. So, we buy them for 100, or buy them for 250. Fill them with sun and sell them here for 300. It's very dangerous, but who cares when it's so pretty? Alright, so let's leave. Got a little more fuel. So we've got a little bit more of a safety net. We've gone from Gator's Mourn to London in 9 fuel, and then we've got 18 supplies. So that'll be good. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Go away, sir. Oh, you've got 3 guns! You've got 3 guns! Oh, screw you. Oh no, my engine's on fire. Oh, I heard the clink and I was like, oh. We're not gonna stop at Demo's Gate. We don't have enough time, so all clear. Whew. Can we fix ourselves up a little bit? Just a little bit. Oh, I was writing down my shit here. So, Fathom King. What did he want from us? Something. Something from Fathom King. But to get to the Fathom King, we need a Z story. And I know this because in my other game, I've gone down to the Fathom King. It's... If I'm remembering this correctly, it's this, like, big, giant fucking... Like... It's hard to explain. It's like a big old frond that you go down into, and then you can talk with him. And he's really, like, chill, but he's got no chill, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. Oh, finally, a friendly boat. Hello, friendly boat. How do you do? Alright, and we made it back to London with 5 fuel to spare. And 15 supplies, probably because we only have 6, probably only have 6 crew on, because we're stupid. Oh no. Do I have anything? I do, I think. Set something aside. The freest of trades. They trample up and down. Okay, good. I didn't know if we had anything. Oh no! 2 menaces. Oh dear. Collect messages from the harbor master. Okay, well. Fuck. Let's see the Roser's Wharf. There we go. There's fruit. There's fruit that we could have dealt with. Alarming scholar. Let's see. Present from you. Thank you. Thank you, sir or madam. Also, this is a gift from a very close friend of mine who took some of my very best clothing. So please, make sure it goes to a well place. We've seen something like that. He declares, but not very like that. Interesting. I have some ideas about suitable fees. Alright. So there we go. Strange catch. Do the sisters at Abbey Rock still want a strange catch? We'll see. We'll not do that yet. Memories of distant shores. Another memories of distant shores. And we'll leave the strange catch for us. A little something for us, if you know what I'm saying. Peruse your comprehensive port report in private. Perhaps you're unwilling or unable to take it to the Admiralty. See your child, see your sanctuary. Rest in a room above the blind helmsman. Okay. Can I get another restful night? Alright, I have a few restful nights now, I believe. Or can I only have one? Probably can only have one. Yeah, I can only have one. Fuck. Anyway. Go to the Admiralty. Oh, deliver the claymen. Alright, that's good. 1 by 1. Rise uncomplainingly. Alright, 120 echoes for them. Admiralty's office. Gators Mourn. Submitted. Report submitted. Pirate monks. I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do about pirate monks. What are they up to? Okay. Nuncio. Good. Polythrim. That's right. All of them. We are loading up. Empire of Hands. Oh goodness, what are those accursed monkeys up to these days? You didn't bring any of them back with you, did you? Report submitted. Such a ghastly place. A pause. You know, there's somebody there asking about it only recently. Delightful lady, as I recall. Most delightful. Yes, I shall take the liberty of forwarding you her address. Now, current, your Empire of Hands. Monkey business! Quality is now 10. 300 echoes! 300 echoes! Holy shit. Okay. Shellinate, let's go. Is it still revolting as they say? What about the smell? Okay, the dark speckled admiral... The dark speckled admiral likes us again. You've gained 50 echo. Neutron fuel. You no longer have any of this. Okay. Khan's shadow. Oh, these are always fun. Come, let's hear it. Other officials gather around to hear your tales of bloodshed and debauchery, and the jokes about the Khan that show that the shadow produces so efficiently and so entertainingly. The one about the Khan and the donkey produce a roar of patriotic laughter and encourages the deputy recorder to unlock the departmental drink cabinet. Okay, salt lines, that's fine. I was always wondering if it might be a myth. Do I want to... If I tell them about this place, will it ruin my chances of making a colony there? Maybe. I was always wondered if it might be a myth. Okay, 50 echoes, 1 fuel. Damn. We made bank off of that shit. Okay. Smith report reports. Moves in the Great Game. Wait, can we carouse the docks? Hire on more crew, put your ship in dry dock. We cannot. So, your lodgings. I will rest above the blind helmsman again. No, it doesn't give us much. Elegant townhouse. An invitation to the Benthic College? Back to the rest of the city. Okay, trinkets, just trinkets. The man waiting is not a cultist. He is just another ordinary citizen wearing a silken blindfold. In a few years, perhaps everyone will be wearing them. Deliver the trinkets to the waiting man. Still a firmly sealed crate of what are absolutely not sorrow spider eggs. Well, that's a relief. Or maybe you just got lucky. Either way, they made it. So did you. Oh, dear. Someone else's problem now. What was the address on the crate? The Shuttered Palace? On second thought, it hardly matters. I think that's where the queen is. Okay. So, we're gonna go to the Rose Wharf. And seeing how we can't carouse on the Wolfstack docks, let's reset this. It wasn't worth it. Okay. The alarming scholar to a church. Well, oh yeah, and we can do this. We can sell our bolts of spider silk. Damn! This worked out great! Holy shit, and I got a whole bunch of secrets. That we're gonna... How's our thing looking? Gonna speak to. And we're gonna increase our irons. Lost 2 hull. 2 irons. Alright. 1 more. Gain 1 iron. Okay. Go. Okay. Now we don't have any more. Alright, now we got 47 iron. Woo! Wow, that was a good session. Let's see what we unlocked here. Okay, I'm going to just put this right here. Let's see. I want to like screenshot this so I have it for later. So this is my map. So we need to, right at the bottom here is where the Fathom King's Hold is. And oh, we still didn't go around here. So we're going to... next session, we're going to do the whole Empire of Hands things. We're going to do all of that nonsense. We'll go to the Fathom King's Hold. We will do our... try and get our commercial license at Khan's Glory so we may trade there. We're still suffering currently from nightmares. Right? Journal. Let's see. Nightmare strength 3. Great. Oh, it'll be great. We're currently very suspicious of the Canaanites. Oh, that was a problem. That was a bad move on my part. Guess I need to increase veils or increase mirrors. Maybe mirrors will be the next thing I increase, just so I can bring everything just a little bit up. Or pages. Maybe I should just increase pages so I can get more, fragments. Anyway. Well, it was good. We had a good time. Everyone had a good time. And that's all for now. Bye! Alright, we can make a bed. What the? A swing? It's just a simple swing, but for a kid, it's a never-ending source of fun. Oh! Oh, we'll have to build that later! Alright, but first the bed. Place the bed. Moth hesitates. Bat is an ill-omened visitor, sent as a messenger or a spy. Bat always dies. So I guess we're not picking the fucking bat. I guess we'll pick with the frog. We'll go Lucio.